Hey Valley Middle, welcome back to another math lesson. Today we're going to be comparing and ordering positive rational numbers. Let's go ahead and jump right into the just for fun for the day. Who is this and what is her real name? The only clue I'm going to give you is that's not a tattoo on her nose or a blemish. That's my cursor. Look at, I can give her earrings though. Oh, hello. All right, enough fun time. Happy time was yesterday. All right, the targets, a double target, our first one. I can compare rational numbers using less than, greater than, and equal signs. And 2.2b, I can order positive rational numbers from least to greatest and from greatest to least. Let's do this thing. Can you take and put these numbers in order from least to greatest? Pause it for a second and see if you can. While they're thinking, I will do the work. Just kidding. Okay, well, when I put them in order, I first of all double check, am I going least to greatest or greatest to least? So this is least to greatest. So I'm looking for the smallest, obviously smallest number. It looks like this guy is here. This is 119. And then I look for the next one. I look for, is there anything else that's obvious? And this one is obviously the largest. Then I double check here. Which one of these two would be the next smallest? Well, I got 1, 9 and I got 1, 8. So it's almost like putting them in alphabetical order. I look first at the first digit, then at the next digit. It's called place value. All right, now that I think I've got them in order, I come back and I double check. I am going least to greatest, smallest to largest, good. I got 1, 1, 1, 9, good, we're all good in this column. This would be the 10,000s column, I got 1, 8, 9, and this one doesn't matter because that number is over 900,000. So we're good, there we go, that simple. And if you can do that, then I know that you can compare numbers too, because that's really what you're doing, and that's the other part of the target today, comparing them with less than, greater than, or equal signs. So our word of the day is going to be rational numbers. Now, we'll be talking about this in the near future too, but rational numbers are integers, and they can be whole numbers or some fractions. Today, we're not going to be working with fractions, but we'll want to introduce that term rational numbers. So I'll be using Today we'll just be doing integers, and integers are rational numbers as well. They're just whole ones. Okay, this is like a third grade type comparison. Can you compare those two symbols, or compare those two numbers? I hope so. The way I do it is I always think, well, big number, big side. And even if the numbers are reversed, that still works. This doesn't work. Look, big number, small side, you got to grab the other one then. But no matter how it goes, if you put the big side towards the big number, it's going to be correct. It's in the hole. It's a miracle. It's from Caddyshack. Don't worry about that. All right. These two numbers here, this is a little bit more like sixth grade style. Pause it for a second and see if you can compare those two numbers with a symbol. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, I got 9898, 9897, so this one's bigger. Slide that guy right down. I can double check myself too by just looking at him here. 9897, yeah, this guy is definitely bigger. Right down there, so, all right. Very good. Next slide, folks. Too bad I haven't got a little remote. Wait, I can tap my pad here. All right, here are my tips then that I gave you. Try stacking them, double check your answer, and then always check over here to see that you're putting them in the correct order from largest to smallest, least to greatest, whatever they're asking you for. All right, this is another typical fourth grade question, or sixth grade question. They're using all kinds of similar digits to try to confuse you. Go ahead and pause this and work through this one. Okay, I'm back. Did you put them in order from least to greatest? Because that's what it's asking for. So double check. That says check the order in the problem, least to greatest. And if you did, you would have put them in this order right here. And I'll pause for a second and let you check yours. Sweet. All right, moving on. Here's another set. Can you put these? Well, I'm going to let you read the directions. Go ahead. I'm back. All right, let's see. How'd you do? Here's the way I did them. Let's double check to make sure that I got them right. Greatest to least. 876, 786. Well, those two certainly are. These in the middle are kind of tricky. 87A, 68, 8767, good there. 867, good. I've got them right. And you notice I'm not even really saying the numbers. I'm strictly looking at place value. That's the beauty of it. The 100,000, 10,000, 1,000, 100, tens, and the ones category. They work beautifully. If you know your place value, you can do this very simply. So if you don't, you might want to review that. All right, next would be taking and comparing these rational numbers. Why don't you take a second to pause the video and go ahead and pick one of these three symbols to put in each of these four problems. All right, pause it. Okay, I'm back. Well, I got a little Clonerland set up over here, so I should be able to take and slide this guy over here, and I'm just going to double check. Largest side, big number, 97.8, 97.1, no problem there. 7,667,000. Ooh, I noticed something different here. I'm going to stack these guys. Do you see that? The digits there changed. This one over here is definitely bigger, so I got to flip that sign around. Move that guy over there. Big number, big sign. 676, 667. Just looking at that middle, everything else looks to be the same. All right, 899,998. And these two are exactly the same. All right, how about these guys here? They look pretty similar. 1,897,897. Ooh, tricky. Tricky. Looks like they just flipped the last digit. Did you catch that? They are not equal. 9 and a 6, everything else being the same. This one is bigger. Okay, we're ready for the ticket to the show. Here we go. Put these numbers in order right here. Ooh, guess I should move those over for you. I only gave you 3. It'll be a little easier to copy them down. Put those 3 numbers in order from least to greatest and compare these 2 digits here. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds here. I'll pause and you can pause the video. Okay. Tell you what I'm also going to do. I'll just move this over here just in case that's being blocked by the picture. All right. I'm pretty sure you're good now. All right. Just for fun, who is this and what is her real name? Well, you all know her as Lady Gaga, but her real name is Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanata. Lady Gaga. All right, well, I learned something today too. My kids kept saying, it's Stefani, it's Stefani. And I'm like, you're thinking of Gwen Stefani, but this is Stefani. All right, have a nice evening. Thanks for watching. Bye.